from Hollywood. The Jack Benny Program with a special guest star, Jane Morgan.
Why does this bus have to stop at every corner? Especially when I'm late for rehearsal.
Let him on, please. Will you get back in the bus? Make him some room there, will you, please?
I better memorize my lines for the show.
Please step away from the door, please.
I've been gone for 10 days. Is that all you've got to say?
Are you talking to me?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I was just trying to memorize my lines for my television show.
Oh.
Do it this week, you know.
Say, you're Jack Benny, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Benny, I'd like to tell you that your program's always on at our house. My wife really likes it. My kids are crazy about it. And my mother-in-law, she just loves you.
Oh, then you watch it, huh?
Oh, they do.
No.
Oh, well, it's not because I don't want to watch your show, Mr. Benny, but the fact that my wife and mother-in-law are in the same room, I think that I'm better off someplace else. Boy, there's a woman that never shuts her mouth. Just talk, 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 talk. I'm telling you, you can't get a word in edgeways.
Well, now, that's no way to talk about your mother-in-law. Oh.
I'm talking about my wife. My mother-in-law doesn't say a word. She just sits there, silently hating me.
I say, you know, there's a coincidence. You know, my show is all about that. My television show, I got a scene here I'm trying to memorize. It's where I have a big argument with my wife.
Oh,
I'm doing it with Jane Morgan. She's my guest star.
Oh, Jane Morgan, the singer?
Yes.
Gee, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she certainly is. Well, I'm going to see if I can memorize these lines in here some.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, well, I've been home now for 10 days. I just got... Well, I've been away for 10 days, and Mister, would you do me a favor, please?
What is it?
Well, look, I have an awfully tough time memorizing these lines. Would you go over it with me? Here's a script right here. Now, look, I'll do my lines, and you read Jane Morgan's lines. Maybe that'll help me memorize it.
Yeah, I'd be glad to.
All right, now, just start right at the top, the top of the page, and I'll start where I enter the room.
Or you come in.
When I come in.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
You take it, and I'll start right there where I come in.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I'm home, darling. I'm home.
Big deal, so you're home.
I've been gone for 10 days. Is that all you can say? Big deal? I mean, no kiss, no nothing?
That's right. No kiss, no nothing. While you're out on the road, I've been home taking care of our 6 kids.
Well, that's the least you can do is stay home with the kids. I have to travel a lot. I'm a salesman.
Well, it's about time you sold something. You've got your suitcases so full of liquor, there's no room for your samples.
Oh, shut up.
If you don't stop yelling at me, I'm going to pack my things and go home to Mother.
Well, you can go home to your mother and stay as long as you want to. I guess we were talking too loud.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is where I get off.
Fares, please. Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Hey, here's my transfer.
Thank you. Hey, wait a minute. This is yesterday's.
Well, I didn't use it yesterday.
You're not going to use it today either.
Oh, well, all right. Here's a dime.
Thank you. Say, when the bus stops at the studio, would you mind getting off at the front door that I can help you off?
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't thank me. The last time you got off by yourself, you tripped and sued the bus company.
Sue the bus company. Sue the bus company. Everybody has to be a comedian, you know. They all make jokes. I gotta go over my lines now for the show. Memorize everything.
Say, Don, is Jack here yet?
Oh, no, he's not, Fred.
Oh. Well, I guess we might as well run through Jane Morgan's number.
Ah, good idea.
Oh, Jane. Miss Morgan. Jane, Jack isn't here yet, so would you mind running through your song?
Not at all. Is this dress all right for the number?
It's just beautiful.
Fine.
Don, would you give the introduction?
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jane Morgan singing one of her hit records, The Second Time Around.
Love is lovelier the second time around. Just as wonderful with both feet on the ground. It's that second time you hear your love song sung. Makes you think perhaps that love like you is wasted on the young. Love's more comfortable the second time you fall. Like a friendly home the second time you call. Who can say what brought us to this miracle we found? There are those who'll bet love comes but once, and yet I'm oh so glad we met the second time around. Yes, there are those who bet love comes but once, and yet I'm oh so glad we met the second time
Well, Don, I don't know what else this little Jack gets here. I guess we might as well start working on the...
Oh, hi, fellas. Gee, I'm sorry I'm late, but had such a tough time getting a cab.
It's easier when you're not waiting at a bus stop.
If you must know, Don, I overslept. And it was Rochester's day off, and I had to fix my own breakfast.
You also had to dress yourself, didn't you?
How do you know?
You got your shoes on the wrong feet.
Well, that's the way I want them. You rotate your tires, I do it with my shoes. Let's get on with the rehearsal. Huh?
Well, Jack, it'll be a minute or two before we get these lights rearranged.
Oh, well, all right. Hurry it up, will you? Oh, hello, Jane.
Hello, Jack.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I'm late. The very first rehearsal, too. Gosh, it's so good to see you again.
Thank you. It has been a long time. About 2 years.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I remember. I was vacationing in Monte Carlo, and you were there singing at the Embassy Club.
That's right. Oh, so many exciting things have happened since then. In fact, only a few weeks ago, my husband and I were saying that it was
Wait, your husband? Gee, I don't know. You got married then?
Yes, Jack.
Gosh, that's a surprise to me. You know, I don't know. I thought when I saw you in Monte Carlo that you had a kind of a crush on me.
Really?
Yes. Remember that day we were in the gambling casino? We were standing by the roulette table, and suddenly you held my hand.
I had to. You were picking up my chips.
Yeah. Hey, that's the way I met Grace Kelly. Oh, that's a beautiful gown. This is the one you're going to wear on the show.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You know, Jane, I read somewhere where, just recently, where you were selected as one of the best-dressed women in show business.
Well, you know, Jack, as a performer, you have to be concerned about your clothes. I do have a lot of evening gowns. And, you know, I guess it sounds kind of silly, but I have 400 pairs of shoes.
400 pairs of shoes? Hey, then you don't have to rotate yours, do you?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, Jack, before we rehearse the domestic sketch, we have to bring in the scenery, so I suggest we take our lunch break now.
All right. Jane, would you like to have lunch with me?
Oh, I'd love to. Maybe while we're eating, we can go over our lines.
Yeah, and believe me, I have to. I have such a tough time memorizing them. I'll tell you what. You go. I know a nice place to eat, too, right around the corner here.
Wonderful.
Now, you change your gown, and I'll leave my script in my dressing room.
Okay.
And I'll see you later.
All right, lunch, everybody. That's lunch.
Gee, I haven't eaten in the cafeteria for a long time.
Oh, you love it here. The food is sensational. Here. Tray. Thank you, honey. Here's some water. You, for me. There's another glass for you.
Jack, 2 glasses of water?
Yeah, I don't like the juices in here. So when I get to the table, you see, I put a little pinch of salt in here and some ketchup, and it's the best tomato juice you've ever tasted. Oh, Paul Getty told me about it. Come on. Oh, pardon me, mister. We're in a sort of a hurry. Would you mind if we stepped in here?
Yes, I would.
Come on, Jack, let's go back to the end of the line. It won't take too long.
No, I hate these lines. There's always somebody in there who can't decide what he wants to eat and then holds everybody else up. I'll go first, because I know where everything is.
Okay. Gee, those salads look good, don't they?
What'd you take there?
The macaroni salad.
Oh, that looks good. I don't think I want that, though. Let's see, there's some carrot and raisin salad. Nah, the coleslaw looks good. I don't know. Hey, there's the Caesar salad.
Is that what you're going to get?
No. Let's see, there's gelatin with fruit and gelatin without fruit.
Jack, you're only selecting a salad. You're not buying the Taj Mahal.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a lettuce salad. Nah. The lettuce is wilted.
It was crisp when you started.
Why don't you get the macaroni salad, Jack? I'm sure you'll like it.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. There's so much mayonnaise in it, though. Why would they put so much mayonnaise in?
I don't know.
Right there.
Did you pick a salad?
No, between yours and his, I had plenty.
I'll have that pineapple juice, please.
There you are, miss. And, sir, what kind of juice would... Oh, it's you. The ketchup is on the table.
I know.
And here's a piece of lemon.
Yesterday, she didn't give me lemon.
Yesterday, you didn't bring anybody to squeeze it for you.
Oh, so that's why you brought me to lunch.
Oh, you know better than that.
Your lamb chop.
Thanks.
Gee, that chicken looks good. I'll have some of that.
Yeah, it does look good, but I like that lamb chop. I'll have some lamb chops.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the last one.
Well, haven't you got any more?
I don't know. I'll find out. Charlie, any more lamb chops?
I don't know. I'll find out. Hey, Harry, any more lamb chops?
I don't know. I'll find out. Any more lamb chops?
I don't know. I'll find out. Hey, Mabel, any more lamb chops?
Sorry, we're out of lamb chops.
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 Well, if she knew it, why didn't you ask her in the first place?
She's my wife, and we ain't talking.
Silly, I mean, two married people working alongside each other, not talking. That's ridiculous.
Who asked you?
Yeah, what are you butting in for?
Why don't you drink your cheap tomato juice and leave us alone?
That's telling them, Mabel. You know, some of these people think that... Hey, Mabel, we're talking to each other.
What do you know? This creep brought us together.
Creep. Jack, are you going to just stand there and let them call you that?
I brought them together. Believe me, I'm more than even.
Well, I bet all I want. I'll see you at the table.
Okay. Gee, I think I'll have some of that Mexican food there. Oh, mister.
Yes, sir. What you like? Enchilada, tortilla, taco, chili relleno, guacamole, refried beef. All very good. Very good.
The Chinese selling Mexican food?
Oh, please make up mind. Other people waiting.
Well, I don't think I'll have the Mexican food, but looking at you gave me an idea. I'm going to have some of this Chinese food right over here. Oh, mister.
Si, senor. What would you like, senor?
I don't know. I'm very mixed up. Mixed up.
You will like the chop suey, I think. Also, the spare ribs. Oh, it's very delicious. How about the egg foo young or the almond pressed duck Cantonese?
Why is he selling Mexican food and you're selling Chinese food?
Senor, did I ask you why you have your shoes on backwards?
I guess he's got a point there. Look, I'll have some of that egg roll. I see there. Yeah, that's good. And what is this, rice or something? Whatever that. Yeah, give me some of that, the noodles. Hey, wait a minute. No. I don't want this. I'm going to have some of that roast beef. Give me some of that roast beef.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no gravy. No, I forgot to tell you, I didn't want gravy.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Don't take it off with the napkin. Give it to me just the way it is. Get it off with a napkin. Give me some mashed potatoes.
I'm in a terrible hurry. Do you mind my going first?
No, go right ahead.
What was that?
You're the 10,000th customer. You get this meal and 25 others free.
Oh.
Here's your certificate.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for letting me go in front of you. I said thank you for letting me go.
I'll tell him when he comes to.
What's the matter?
Huh? Oh, Jane. Jane, I'm sorry. I kept you waiting.
Oh, that's all right. It gave me a chance to go over the lines for the sketch we're going to do.
Yeah, I ought to go over the lines, too, really. I ain't need it. Let's rehearse while we're eating, shall we?
All right. Go ahead.
We'll take it from when I come home, you know. All right, darling. I'm home.
Big deal. So you're home.
I've been gone for 10 days. That's all you got to say? Big deal? No kiss, no nothing?
That's right. No kiss, no nothing. While you've been out on the road, I've been at home taking care of our 6 kids.
Well, that's the least you can do. Stay home and take care of the kids. I'm traveling. I'm a salesman.
Well, it's about time you sold something. You got your suitcases so full of liquor, there's no room for the samples.
Oh, shut up.
How dare you talk to your wife like that, you brute?
Look, lady,
And I understand your problem, honey. I have the same problem myself.
What kind of a crack is that?
You heard me. You're no better than he is.
Another crack like that, and I'm going to let you have
What
it.
are you trying to do anyway?
Stay out of this, will you?
You can't treat her that way.
Don't tell me how to treat my wife.
I'm telling you how to...
smelling salts?
I don't know. I'll find out. Hey, Charlie, we got any smelling salts?
I don't know. I'll find out. Hey, Harry, we got any smelling salts?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Never mind. I'm all right now.
Gee, he hit you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's not what knocked me out.
But you blacked out.
I know. Well, I've been wearing these shoes on the wrong feet so long that it stopped my circulation.
Jack will be back in just a moment, but first...
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I wanted to bring out my guest star, Jane Morgan, for a bow, but she was delayed in the cafeteria. Seems that she had forgotten her money. I'm only kidding. I lent her some. But, you know, the food that we had in the cafeteria, all that food on the counter, you know, that was real food. In fact, we had to get it here. Well, I'll show you what we got. I got the list right here. Show you what we had to have. 22 pounds of roast beef, 4 gallons of potato salad, 2 gallons of chop suey, 14 pounds of lamb chops, 25 pounds of spare ribs, and 3 quarts of mashed potatoes. Imagine that. Oh, Don.
Yes, Jack.
Don, will you please see that all that food gets back to the studio commissary and that I get my deposit back, you see?
Jack, you mean that food was supposed to go back?
Well, yes.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Don, you don't mean to tell me you...
Yep.
I should have known. Well, good night, folks.
This has been a J&M production. And this is Don Wilson saying good night.